Life loves to shock us, especially for clinging and holding on to things too tightly. And it's called the arousing. So it's gonna wake something up in us. If we're not mindful, if we're not intuitive, look at this. 51's program partner is a 57. We're in Aries. Aries is act, go. 51 says, I'm first, I go. 57 is intuitive. It's also Libra, which do I do this or do I not? I'm taking its time to figure things out, to have clarity. 51 just goes. And then you can learn with the consequences of what happens because it's shock, it's awakening, it's courage, it's competition. And it is quite audacious, which is what Aries is as well. It's going to shake people out of complacency. So if you've been comfortable, if you've been complacent, it's here. The timing will come. Big surprises, good and bad. Awakening comes to wake up parts of us that have been dormant, that have been pushed down or disassociated or whatever. It brings us back to something. Again, brings us back to innocence, right? 51 to 25, death does that. Divorce does that. So many things. And how you deal with it is whether or not you're going to come back to innocence or not, or if you're going to start hating life and hating humanity and hating God and hating everything. Because the 25 is a greater spirit, also God. So if life shocks you, you're like, why would God take my child away from me? What kind of God does that? You can start hating that. But eventually, hopefully, life will initiate you back into love, universal love, a higher love. But it's here to catalyze, and it will disrupt. The purpose is to disrupt stagnation and initiate transformation, much like the 39 that will come back through here in Cancer. It's going to disrupt something. Things got to move. Remember, we said there's many initiations, there's many thresholds, there's many times for new beginnings. So here we've got boldness. Here we can develop our resilience. And here we have the courage to face chaos, to face these challenges. It is very courageous, the 51. It has to go first. It says I go first. And so if you don't, life will push you off the cliff. If you're like, no, I don't want to jump. Nope, life will push you off the cliff. It'll happen. So what's for you will always come to you, and it's jolting. It can be shocking. So this is to give you a spirit of courage. Aries is so courageous. So if you can channel this 51 energy during that time to just leap, be bold, leap, take initiative, be first. It'll bode you well during this transit. Otherwise, life will come and just push you off. Say, yep, you're doing it anyways. No more thinking.
Yeah, this is the only channel that is defined in the first quarter of the year. So here we have that energy of initiation connected to the ego and the G, the 25 and the 51. They're interested in this first quarter, the quarter of starting new. Even if you start a new job or if you start a new family or something, it doesn't have to be a new life. It's that energy of new beginnings and of initiation and of becoming more ourselves, because that's really the connection between the G and the ego.
Well, yes, all of this return home to ourselves, returning home to ourselves.